Noodles on a Bicycle by Maclear and Gracey Zhang. This is an actual picture of a delivery man in a restaurant maneuvers his bicycle through the streets of Tokyo in March 1937. So those are all noodles in boxes that this book is about. Noodles on a Bicycle. Right. When the delivery men set off in the morning, we sit outside and watch and wait for the flicker of pedal and wheel. They leave each day from the old sobaya noodle shop near our house, where the sobaya chef rises at dawn, cutting noodles from buckwheat flour, thin jikwari noodles, dark inaka noodles, making the famous house broth. And the sobaya chef has been around for years, making only one thing. When the orders are ready, the delivery men arrive and stack the ceramic soup bowls and wooden soba boxes, one tray on top of another, on top of another. Then they take off. We watch them balancing towers on their shoulders, an arm holding things steady as their bicycle tires, pumps, bounce, settle, and swoosh. A few of us run alongside until we're out of breath, waving goodbye as they zip onto the main road and sail beyond the park, legs circling in faded blue pants, bicycles shining in the sun. Wind lifting their hair. Beep, beep, honk, honk. Hungry customers wait. The first delivery goes to students at the university, another goes to the factory, and then there's one for the big office tower. There's a delivery man from the old sabaya and a delivery man from the new sabaya who are competing to see who can make the tallest, fanciest stack. They are artists, architects, tough talkers, speedy spinners. But mostly they are acrobats, whizzing past other bicycles, soaring around the curves, cresting hills, avoiding potholes, and the black smoke of motorcycles. Do they dream of noodles all night long? When the delivery men cycle through the neighborhood, we want to see them. We want to be them. We give it a try. We pluck one of our bicycles from the shed, and squeaky seat and rusty chain, we carefully practice stacking trays with bowls filled with water. Be careful, don't let the soup spill, rattle, wobble, clatter, crash. When the delivermen ride past our house, they nod in encouragement. We shout a greeting in return. Konnichiwa! We don't care if the water spills from our bowls, splashing on the ground. We are ready for business. The sun is lower now, bathing the city in a gold crimson lighting and brass creature on the roof of the old sabaya shop. The delivery men move on tired legs, their hair flattened from the swift and sweaty day. They weave slowly through the late day traffic, thick clouds of exhaust and sweet smoky haze. Even when our city slows down, the delivery men still go. Hungry customers still wait. What is it like to work outside all day cycling for a living? The dusk, hot air, heavy and sticky like honey. When will they head for their home? And as night falls, we all sit at the table. We are hungry. We tell Mama, we want noodles. We want soupy, slurpy noodles, thin, long, belly-filling noodles, cold, chewy noodles made for dipping. Mama claps her hands together and calls the old sabaya on the telephone, and we wait until we hear the dinging of the bell, and we run to greet Papa. Soon we are all eating soba, steamy, hot, glowing cheeks. We savor the quiet, chewy sweetness, the coolness of the grated dakan. We making musical slurps while our kitty tracks the path of the noodles from bowl to mouth. It always tastes even better than we remember. Down the hallway, our delivery daddy soaks in the tubs, soaking his soft or stiff legs, his arms heavy with holding, soaks the cramps that twitch their way across the calves. When it's time for bed, he comes to say, "Oh yes, oh yes, me." He doesn't say very much. I can tell he's tired, bone tired, but he tucks me in with a kiss. In the night garden, the empty bowls and boxes are stacked, one tray on top of another, rinsed, wet, and slick, not a scrap left, ready for when the delivery man collects them. Moving on rested legs, careful not to wake us in the still dewy morning, the air cool and light. And here's another picture of another driver. A soba noodle delivery man in Tokyo, July of 1959. So, Noodles on a bicycle.